These are the new full-frame Jupiter Cinema series lenses from SIRUI, the 75mm T2.8 macro and the 100mm T2.8 1.5 macro, and we are here to get straight into this review. Small disclosure, yes, I have been sent from SIRI to check them out and to make a review about them. Yes, I have been using these lenses for a couple of weeks, now I'm ready to share my experience. As you know, this is now the final set from the 5 series of lenses from the Jupiter series. The 24mm, the 35, the 50, and now we have the 75 and 100 complete the whole complete focal range. They are built pretty much like a tank with a full metal body build, with the front thread filter size of 95mm. The lenses weigh 867 grams for the 75mm variant and 803 grams for the 100mm variant. And this is actually a really great weight if you actually have in mind that this is also a macro lens in a cinema house style body. Even a gimbal can hold them up pretty easily. The focusing rings and aperture rings are with the same spacing throughout the range, making it easy and simple when switching lenses on a rig. The focus motors will be matching perfectly every lens ring. The minimum focusing distance on both lenses is 29 cm, so you will be able to get pretty much close to your subject or items, getting that great macro shots nailed down easily. Both of them are T2.8. And that will give you plenty of background blur and background separation, bright enough for your low light indoor shooting scenarios. The T-stop ranges from 2.8 all the way down to T22, giving you plenty of flexibility, especially when shooting in macro mode and when you want to get that clear focused image taken out of it. Obviously, these are manual focus lenses designed for your actual manual focus or for a follow focus motor. And yes, taking note that I would recommend mostly to shoot with them on tripods or gimbals to have that more stable image. But nevertheless, I have used this system combining tripod shots or small handheld cinema rigs that worked flawlessly. The focusing ring is big with a big focus throw with distance markings, so you will be able to nail the focus easily whether you are shooting portraits or macro shots. Both lenses have 1/4 screw mounts on the bottom. Yes, you will have an additional attachment on the lens to get these lenses sturdier on your setup, gimbal or actually cinema rig. Well, for most of the times I actually didn't use these actual threads and they worked pretty great. But yes, I would recommend them if you are using a bigger rigged setup with filters on front of it. It will give you much more sturdier hold. The flares are really well controlled and gives a really overall great looking image in any scenario that I tested, even running around with my kids in nature. The focusing was easy and simple to nail. Let's say that the images captured with both lenses are at a vintage level of style, featuring and isolating the subject with a pleasant boha. The amazing thing about these lenses is the actual lens focusing mechanism that actually bit inside, making it pretty suitable for gimbal setups, not stressing so much the gimbal balance with the internal section moving. Having SIRI now completed this cinema set for the 5 lenses, this could be a really well balanced cinema setup with macro capability. And yes, if you actually combine and get a complete 5 set lenses, you can get them pretty amazing discounts on the first links on the landing page. And also get other cinema lenses and SIRI anamorphic lenses with a lot of discounts and matching options also on the first link in the description. One little thing about these lenses, yes, I understand the design feature and actually the 95mm thread, but From my understanding and from this design, this could have actually been easy to design it as an 82mm filter thread. Just removing this part, it could have actually worked like that. But yes, I understand they went for a matching cinema line cinema series lens with actual 95mm filter thread. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will be happy to answer to all of them. And until my next one, thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bearing icon to get notified every time I make a new video, and see you on my next one.